Okay, let's chit chat about Live Good and how to get leads and signups and traffic and eyeballs looking at your posts on Facebook or Instagram, or maybe you like to do videos like I'm doing right now. But nonetheless, we need to get you signups. Okay, that at the end of the day is your goal if you're going to be an affiliate with Live Good, right? You spent the $40 one-time fee. You can't beat the price. Okay, and then you got to be a member for $10 a month. All right, so if you're in Live Good, great. And if you're not, go ahead and visit joincory.com. Okay, and I want you to hurry and join, and I'm going to wait. It's that easy, guys. You just do a video and tell people to join, and then you wait. And you have 600 people sign up in 1 hour, and then you go buy a Malibu beach house. And I don't know, maybe a Corvette. And Barbie or Ken will live next door. Man, don't we wish it was that easy, but it's not. Okay. One way that I do get quite a good response. Okay. There's two. You're looking at one. Okay. I'm a big fan of YouTube. Okay. But I'm only going to get so many clicks and views a day. There's a little bit of competition out there. I can only get so many, I guess, views or likes or eyeballs on my Facebook posts. Okay, that's my favorite way. Social media, I think, is awesome, but I think you're only going to get a little bit of traffic, a little bit of love from Instagram or TikTok or Facebook. Okay, you can do the business cards too. It's kind of fun just to make some, and just hand them out. Okay, if you're social like me, you just hand the darn things out. That's all. You don't really talk about Live Good. You just go to your wallet or purse and just say, hey, yeah, check it out. Okay, yeah, get a hold of me if you like it. And that's it. I don't put my cell phone on there or nothing. I just put my email, joincory.com, and then the email. Okay? And if people watch the video of, let's say the 6-minute one that Ben Glinsky does, if you go to joincory.com, you can see it's the Live Good capture page video, tour page. It's by far the most common one that people use just to educate and recruit with. Okay, and then I have the super funnel, which gives me, I think, an enormous advantage because not only is that video on there, but there's a ton of just on the screen reading about Live Good. Because I still think a lot of people, they want to read about Live Good at the same time watch video and just listen to. Okay, if you want to see what that looks like, it's workwithcory.com. Okay, and I'll build you that for free. All right, you want to climb aboard, don't worry about it. Almost everything I do is free except for email systems. Okay, because that's the last thing I want to talk to you about. You can do video all day. Okay, you can do a little bit of posting on social media, the business cards like I just showed you. But I think what gives me the advantage, which is going to shoot me into the top 10 of Live Good out of 1.1 million, it's email. Our number one guy does email. Our number two guy has a talk show host. Okay, he's a talk show host up in Canada about finances, and that gives him some good exposure. Okay, because the more exposure, and I'm not talking about whipping your clothes off and cheering, and screaming. Now, I'm into that. And if you want to do that, I'll probably join you. Okay, especially if you're Mrs. February, or I don't know, you can be Miss Bass Field and Stream at this point. I don't care. All right. If you're going to go ahead and expose yourself and cluck like a chicken, man, I'm into that. You'll probably get a lot of signups that way. But if you're in media, awesome. If you're in radio, maybe you're somewhat of a posting maniac already on Facebook or Instagram. It gives you a little bit of traction. Okay. But most people, if you ask me, they don't have a lot of experience on just posting, and they don't have influence like, hey guys, here's an opportunity, please look into this. Okay? Usually you're posting about food or puppies or your kids, let's say tennis tournament, or maybe you're going on vacation or you bought some cool shoes. All right? Most social media, it's in the name. It's social, it's media, and it's kind of fun. And in your mind, it's free. Sure, you got to have like a computer and a cell phone and internet access, but in your mind, it's free, right? But most people, do you post with a purpose? Okay? And what I mean by that is, are you going to post something about Live Good? Because if you're going to post about products all the time, people are going to think you are just selling products like a distributor, not an affiliate. You've got to say, join Cory, work with me. That's why it's workwithcory.com, joincory.com, joincorynow.com. I've sewed up every single darn thing. I've got 91 actually domains on GoDaddy that have something to do with my name. And a lot of it has to do with joining. You know, let's form a little partnership or high five. Let's form a little family and take care of each other with good training and good advice. Okay? And I mean like for real. In my opinion, I think I belong to the best team in Live Good. Okay? The people that run it, they're family oriented. They're awesome. They're happily married. They got the little kiddos, and I'm real proud of them. And whenever I see them on the leaderboard or doing really nice things for the team and a lot of training that doesn't put money in their pocket, that's awesome. I look up to that. Okay? I easily train over 50% of my week with people that aren't even in my downline. Okay? And why do I do it? Because I just think it's the right thing to do, and it makes me feel good. And if I make money in other ways, shapes, and forms, cool. Because guess what I do? What I do is I look into a field, or I look into a stream, or I look up in the sky. Is there traffic? Is there birds flying if I'm a bird hunter? If I'm a fisher dude, do I go where all the fish are in a stream or in a pond? Okay, I'm pretty good at going where the flow is. All right, and I cast a net. When I go fishing, I bring 5 fishing poles. One, what's the point? All right, I would rather have a wave runner and go 90 miles an hour. Fishing is kind of boring to me. But you know what? If I took up fishing, I know I'd be in the top 10. All right, I do not like to lose. I'm competitive as a mofo. And right now, I want to be in the top 10 of Live Good. And the only way I'm going to be able to do it is to keep up my email campaigns. If you do not email all over the world, I think it's going to be tough for you. I don't want you buying a lot of traffic and spending a lot of money on stuff. Okay, I don't mind 100 here, 100 there. There's a couple things that I do, I guess, endorse, or at least I humbly ask to look into certain things because they're tools that I think will help you keep motivated and to keep casting out that fishing pole, casting out that net. But I want you to go worldwide. Okay? No matter what, Live Good will build itself organically in America. There's only about 140,000 people. February right now, it's the last week of February right now, 2024. Only 140,000 people in America. There'll be millions one day, but it's years down the road. Okay? If you're going to put some time and effort into Live Good, all right, it's the same effort to just talk to someone one-on-one or try to reach out and chit-chat a little bit about Live Good. Same effort to make these on Vistaprint and talk about this on a street level, but it's the same effort to do emails. And boy, you can do a real cheap, nice campaign, but you got to be real good at writing emails. You got to be likable and funny. You got to be entertaining. If you're going to do a boring email, then I don't care if you have the best $10 per lead in the history of leads. If your email is boring, and if it's not entertaining or just somewhat sexy, good luck. Okay? It's 2024. Whatever worked even 6 months ago, I don't care. What happened in the 90s, 80s, 70s, if you built a downline in a company prior to Live Good, okay, if that works, then please do it. But if it doesn't, okay, we need to get you doing 3 or 4 things. You can't do just one thing anymore. If I could just do YouTube videos, this is easy. I can do videos all day. This is my expertise. But I got a 35-year history, pedigree in radio. But I can't just sit here and talk all the time and expect signups. Not anymore. Okay? Maybe down the road. Maybe in 2 months. Maybe in a year. Or maybe tomorrow. But I'm not counting on it. All right? I sit back and I see where are the little trinkets and the successful sign-up bees. Where are they? Well, they're on social media. They're email addressed. All right. They are all dressed up with addresses, and you usually have to put an email electronic thing in front of it, and you got to send them a message. You got to reach out. All right. Everyone thinks, oh, just do attraction marketing. Just be interesting and funny, and people will come. Yeah, good luck. I've been in media almost my whole life, guys. If you do not do whatever it takes to show off, be funny, be crazy, wear yellow, I don't know, decorate with Hot Wheels and weird stuff, light yourself on fire, light farts at the beach. If you're not interesting and crazy, all right, in 2024, where people's attention span is what, 14 seconds, maybe 10, okay? But you've got to be interesting. you got to be somewhat entertaining. Otherwise, people are just going to scroll until they find something that is. Okay? And then they will probably join that person in Live Good or that group in Live Good because there's a social aspect to it. There's a group, there's training, and there's just a really good feeling when you have a group of people for real that can get together and support each other. Okay? But at the same time, you have to recruit. You can get a group, but you know what? Groups quit after a year, even in Live Good, because most people sign up for a year. And guess what? Live Good is a year old now. So all the people that have signed up for a year, I'd say 80% of them, they're not renewing. Okay? So right now, if you're looking at joining Live Good, this is the best time because now we're a year old. All the 1-year memberships, they're expired. Well, guess what? The people that didn't really want to be an affiliate, or maybe they want the products, great, but we don't commission products. So if people are just buying products, okay, good for their bodies. Okay, good for their pocketbooks because they're saving money. But I'm an affiliate. I recruit. I go fishing with 5 fishing poles. And guess what? Next month, I'm going to bring 10. And if someone has 10, guess what? I'm going to bring 15. I'm competitive. I love this. For me to have 0 experience and for me to be in the top 10 soon of a company that's as huge and thick and meaty as this already, I can't even believe it. But it's fun. I'm competitive. It's a lot of fun. But I want you to come along. I show you exactly what I do. I have no secrets. There's no secret slush fund of $50,000 of secret leads, and we share all of this voodoo and wisdom, and all of a sudden we're on the top 10 or the top 5. I'm not that guy. I'm social, but in person, if we have to talk about business, I'll zone out. I'll pretend I have something else to do. And guess what? I usually do have something else to do, and that's to go seek fun and laugh and go crazy. If we're at a pool party, we're going crazy. Okay? If we're in Vegas, where I've lived almost damn near half my life, I think, at this point, we're going to probably have some fun. We'll talk about Live Good. We'll do some cool things. There's a time and a place for that. But entertainment, fun, just being positive, that goes a long way. Everyone focuses on negative right now, and if you watch your darn phone and watch the news, you think, oh man, everything is so bad. And if you want it to be bad, it will be. You can win Powerball tomorrow and have $100 million in the bank, and you can be miserable. But you know what? There's a time and a place to be miserable. But if you're going to go ahead and talk about Live Good and recruit, come on, man. You know better. Being grumpy and yelling and I don't know what the purpose is, being negative or trying to scare people into joining, none of that. I think if it works, I don't know. It makes people feel bad about themselves. I think people want to have a positive experience and join a group of like-minded people that would like to maybe, according to their personality or their shyness level or their budget or their nationality or their language barrier or their location, everyone's different. Even if someone lived across the street from me in this beautiful state where I live, 100% different, 100% different than me. And they could be 100, 200 feet across the street. Okay? Everyone just needs to kind of pick a lane in the beginning, and we'll drive slow. We'll just get on the freeway, 40, 50 miles an hour. Maybe we'll get in the middle lane and we'll get comfortable and just focus a little bit. We'll decide, okay, what's best for you? And let's get real good at that. And then if we want to get in the fast lane, start going 75, Utah, the speed limit here is 80 miles an hour. So if we want to go 80, that's fine. But you know what? Everyone speeds in Utah. If you're in the fast lane going 80, you better get out of the way because the average speed in the fast lane here is 90. All right. And I know that sounds fast, but you know what? Utah, it's wide open. We're the desert. All right. We are mixed with Indian and cowboy. Get out the way. All right. We haul ass here in Utah. That's why I like it. So you guys, let's just worry about baby steps and we will work it out. Okay. But first of all, I want you to join Live Good. That would be nice. So go to joincory.com. Look it up for real. Check out Work with Cory as well. I promote 2 websites to get people to sign up because if you like both websites, I want you to do the same thing. And I want you to do the same thing with my email campaign. All right. I want you to do the same thing with a business card and just make things real simple so that if Live Good does come up, I want you to just basically invite people to watch a video. Because if you talk too much about Live Good, you over-explain it, you're going to people, they'll zone out. Okay? You'll zone out too. and you'll have a headache and no signups and you get bummed out. Let the video do all the recruiting and training. Just have fun inviting people to do stuff. And if they don't want to do it, don't worry about it. All right, 99% out of 100 people are not going to want to even watch the video probably. And that's fine because you're going to find that one person that does. Okay? And the beauty of Live Good, you don't need a ton of people underneath you to do massive amounts of volume. Okay? Do you know that the most highest paid people in Live Good, out of the thousands and thousands of their downline, that only about up to 3 people really rock? And I'm talking out of hundreds and hundreds on their front line, second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay? How do I know? Because I'm not shy. I know most of the leaders, and we kind of share information, what's going on. Okay? So don't get bummed out if you don't have 100 to 500 to 1 million people on your contact list. You just do baby steps. The beauty of Live Good is we're new. We're only a year old. That's nothing. We got some training wheels on, and we might be taking them off in 2024. That's the way I look at it. But we still have Pampers. We're still pooping our pants and peeing. We don't even know mom or dad yet. Okay? So if you're joining now, good. The best reason why, and remember this, everyone that joined a year ago are long gone. If they have not made any money and they're not buying products, they just let their membership expire. And everybody that has downlines, they're going to start losing money. Because people that got a little bit fat and cozy in 2023, they're realizing their downline is slowly going away and they don't know how to recruit. Okay? They just think you're just going to go out and just sign up a whole bunch of people because they say so. Okay? That's hilarious. That's funny. I'm a street guy. All right? I'm street smart as a mofo. Okay? And when it comes down to recruiting, okay, there's a time and a place to be negative. There's a time and a place to maybe do some Instagrammy and TikTok and Facebooking, but there's definitely a time and a place for business cards and email. Okay. And if you want to do video, awesome. I think it's great. Competition, that's trillions of videos out there about Live Good already. I try to do about 10 videos a day. It keeps me out there. Okay. But I enjoy doing it. Okay. I do video just for free. It's one of my favorite things I've done for, my God, 25 years now. Well, ever since the Facebook, 2005, I think I've been doing video every day. So anyway, thank you for your time, guys. I like to do little chit chats with you and see what you guys are up to. And let's get you in Live Good. And then let's get you a little system, just a daily routine. That's it. And according to your budget, we'll do it for free. As long as you have a cell phone or a home computer, you can do this biz. If you got a couple extra bucks, then let's get you some tools and software. And I want you to start growing your downline worldwide. And I want you to focus in Africa, Asia, South Korea, and the Philippines. I'm going to tell you exactly where all the money of Live Good is being made. How do I know? It's not hard. I'll show you how I know. Okay? But first, you got to join. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next video. Okay, bye.